when we first learned about this homelessness ordinance in June, Austin City Council leaders said they would come back with more recommended areas for camping in August. That happened today in this action plan from Mayor Adler. While there are more answers here, people still question how effective it can be. This music is how Mark Favokaya makes his money. It's been that way for 14 years.
People come up and say, play me a beat and take out money.
We met him 3 weeks ago when he talked about hearing a recent downtown shooting.
Once I start hearing firing around here, I know what's going on.
Since then, he's heard no shootings, but something did happen.
In the middle of the night while I was asleep.
To Favokaya himself.
One came from behind, the other one was in my pockets, and they got stabbed in the back.
2 homeless people, he says, tried to rob him.
So I grabbed this one by the head and I'm going bang, bang, bang.
They eventually gave up, but Favokaya says this is violence worse than in previous years.
They changed the laws. They're allowing the homeless to be too aggressive.
Favokaya is talking about Austin city leaders decriminalizing public camping, which Mayor Adler says we still need until there are better housing options.
As we provide more and more places for people to be, we're going to be able to identify more and more places where people cannot or should not be.
Which is part of the reason why Adler sent out a more specific action plan today related to homelessness, including the need to create a list of public places where people can camp.
So what's happening today isn't a clarification or a change. It is just doing what we said we were going to do.
Travis County GOP Chair Matt Makoviak thinks differently.
This problem is getting worse. It's been a disaster for our city. We're seeing violence, both perpetrated by homeless people, but also perpetrated against homeless people.
Something Favokaya clearly knows about.
It's just too violent. Way too violent.
But something that won't stop him from doing what he's always done. Makoviak created a petition in July against the new homeless camping ordinance that now has more than 26,000 signatures. He says if the city hasn't rescinded it by September 1st, his team will launch a nonprofit to put it on the ballot this upcoming May.